Hi guys, this is Viper back with more Bound by Flame. It's been ages since I last played this, and I can't remember any of the controls, so you have to give me a sec. Disappear guard number 2. So the other way then. Let's see if it's the other way. So it's been far too long since I played. I need a YouTube wife. I've decided someone to actually nag me to get my ass in the air to actually do stuff. Oh well. I actually do remember roughly what we did last time. We set this lovely lady free, who's not wearing much, but got a guy killed doing it. So I said it's been far too too long. I don't know if she's any good. Don't worry about them. Oh, how about them? So it's been too long since I last played. I bet she's just like a combat mage. That's rain. So you take that out because you got the wrench. I could shoot it and make some bolts and bits, but I'm not going to. I remember last time we also defeated this ogre kind of creature. What's the point in killing it? Right, so I'm trying to find the number 2 mission, which is... I'll stop this. What are? So I have forgotten most of the controls, I'm not going to lie. That's what you get when you've not played it for... I don't know how long since I last played it. It's been, I said, far too long. Going up. That's number 1 as well. Stop for 2. Well, maybe the second one's not bad. Oh well, we'll head this way back. And it's going to get rather noisy. So give me a sec, guys. Alright. Oh, there we go. Dog sorted. It's about this way. I want to do quite a few side quests if I can. I only do it if the markers show up though. Oh, dead guy. Oh, he had a weapon. Any good? Probably not, but that's 14. It's bottom one. Attack speed through the roof. Don't know how I missed that. Check the map again. It says the disappearing guard's back in town, so let's head back to town then. This way I think, if I can get this way. It's so peaceful and quiet. I don't like it. It's not going to be that good when we get back to town though. Especially when everybody finds out the news that our employer is dead. See, my memory's pretty good. For a change. Here we go. X. So I like doing side quests. It keeps things entertaining.
I'll be pissed, but I gotta go face him.
Well, first go see your steward before the villagers decide to burn me at the stake. I mean, if you want to, Vulcan.
It'll probably turn into an interrogation pretty quickly. Try not to make it worse for yourself.
Yeah.
And don't kill anyone, for starters. Especially if he's wearing red.
That seems reasonable to me, for the moment.
Now let's go see what's going on. My captain should be over there. So, did I do the other quest then? I just got to return it. I'll sort that out in a minute then. Hopefully sort all that out in a minute. Right, let's go.
I'd rather stay here if you don't mind.
Why? You're not planning to give me the slip by any chance, are you?
I don't like the idea of getting locked up by the Red Scribes again. It might provoke me into a loss of my legendary restraint. And I'm sure that you don't want to have to scrape another one of your employers up off the ground.
Well, it's true that I prefer they remain in one piece. All right, fine, you can stay here. But if you do get it in your head to run away, I will find you. And you won't like it when I do.
I'm trembling, but yes, I'll wait here.
Whoops.
Did you find this famous beast?
Found it and killed it. But don't hold your breath waiting for its fur for next winter, because I didn't bring it back for you.
Excellent news. I knew the village could count on you.
Actually, not so excellent. Alis is dead.
Dead? But no, that's not possible. Are you sure?
Yep.
When it doesn't move and it doesn't breathe and it looks at you with an even stupider gaze than one of your guards, that generally means it's dead, yeah.
I demand that you show some respect. The Red Scribes are a precious help to us here. Aeolus was a useful man, a good man, and he was under your care.
Oh, please. Your good man had a few skeletons in his closet. He was controlling the swamp beast to keep people away. He had you all fooled. Aeolus was even ready to kill his own daughter to cover up his secrets.
What nonsense is this? How can you make such ridiculous accusations? Am I to understand he died at your hands?
No.
He turned up all alone at the place where I fought the beast. No guide, no escort. He knew the way. And after coming after Sybil, he tried to kill his captive to shut her up. There was a fight, and he didn't survive.
What madness. What do you know of this prisoner? If Aeolus held her captive, she must have been dangerous.
I don't know much. Edwin isn't exactly the talkative type.
Well then, you must find out immediately. As of now, she is your responsibility.
Oh, thank you.
I should deliver her to the Red Scribes without any further ado, yet, after what you have told me, I no longer know what to think. She will be given a fair hearing. Until that time, she never leaves your presence. If there is the least incident, I promise you, you shall answer for it. And there is no prison here, in case you had not noticed.
Okay. Sounds fair to me.
However low your opinion was of Aeolus, his death is a great loss for Valvenar. He was meant to be looking into a most disturbing matter.
What's that?
All right, I can see where this is headed. What do you want?
There is no guarantee that you have the necessary skills to handle this matter, Freeborn Blade. Even Mirana is flummoxed.
What is it? An epidemic?
That's exactly what I'd like to know. Several of the villagers have been behaving curiously of late. They have become distant, taciturn, and barely react to the world around them.
They're just hungover. You'd know if you got drunk more often. And you look like you need to.
I believe there are a few here who know the difference. It's something else. They seem very concentrated, as though they are observing us. I feared some kind of sickness and that it will spread throughout the village.
Got it. I'll slap him around a little. That should wake him up.
My goodness. That's not exactly what I had in mind, but I must confess the results interest me more than the methods.
Well, that's gonna be my method, so let's leave it at that if you don't mind. I'm not helping you because you made puppy eyes at the captain.
Okay.
The Order of the Freeborn Blades is of great repute, and the mercenary does honor to its name. The mercenary's powers are both astonishing and fascinating. The knight would like to duel with the mercenary, that he may judge the mercenary's strength.
Sure, I can never turn down a good fight. But maybe we should take it outside if we don't want to break everything in here.
The knight is honored, and bows to his adversary's wisdom.
It still seems very strange to me how he talks. This is not going to go well because I can't remember the buttons.
The knight hopes that his adversary will not hold back his blows.
Of course I will.
Oh, you can count on it.
Let's block. Damn. Now here we go. Yeah, that's what I was after. Harry, is this one? This one, okay. This one B and that, okay. So no. I won't.
The knight has never before battled an adversary with such power, and he believes that he could be that which is needed to change the course of this war.
You fight pretty good yourself. Where did you learn your moves? I can't believe you learned to fight like that in this backwater.
The knight has traveled far and fought many battles. He has only lived in this village for a short time.
Join us.
What are you doing in the middle of these swamps when you could be making a difference on the battlefield?
The knight has fought a great many battles, but he feels he can be more useful protecting those who have nothing left.
I have to go. I'm glad we could test each other's mettle. It was fun.
Before his adversary rushes off to fight other battles, the knight has a question for him.
What's that?
He wishes to know if the Freeborn Blades would like him to join them.
I'll be honored.
I'm not the one who decides who joins the company, but I can ask the captain for you.
He has thought long on it, and wishes it would be so.
Well, that's great. I'll ask him, but I can't promise you anything.
As I understand it, some people are behaving even more stupidly than they normally do.
Yep.
That's right. They have asked me to check it out.
Perfect. I'll come along with you.
Hang on. What is your interest in all of this? Is there something you're not telling me? What are you trying to prove by coming with me?
She could be trusted.
How perceptive. How brilliant.
Yeah, great. Just tell me what you know or think you know about all of this.
All right, but keep it to yourself for the moment. We don't want to start a panic. At least, not until we're completely sure of ourselves.
Okay.
It seems to me that I recognize these symptoms. And if I am right, these people are possessed.
Possessed by ghosts.
What are you talking about?
I'm not yet certain. We absolutely must inspect and investigate further in order to be sure. But I think the Deadwalker army is behind all of
Well,
this.
duh.
All right, let's go.
Okay, we got number 1. I want to go drop off a quest and then see if we can get this Edwin to actually join us.
Is it true you killed the beast?
Yes, I did.
Is it true you quit the booze?
What? Ah, that's a load of bollocks.
I thought so, but I did kill the beast.
Right. Okay then. You and me, we got off on the wrong foot. We owe you one. That's a man's job you done.
I found your soldiers' bodies.
They were my best. I mean, it's sad.
Huh.
So, did you bring back their weapons? I know it's not pretty, but we need them bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I brought you back their stuff. I just hope it helps the survivors.
Wasn't
I
much
suppose
good.
It's better than nothing. I know I said I wasn't going to pay you, but those lads won't be collecting their pay, so here, you have it.
Oh, thank you.
About those sentry guards. According to the steward, some of the villagers have been acting strange. Do you have any suggestions?
Hey, I'm not a bloody oracle. Bring me some clues, something concrete, anything, and then I can help you.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'll come back when I know more. I'm going.
Gain 1,000, some gauntlets. Actually any good? They look cool. See, range, resistance and defense up. They look kind of cool. I will admit. Okay. Let's have a look. So you could down anyway to the camp. There's a shop here. Oh no, it's a. Oh yes. I'll talk to you.
Unless I miss my guess. What brings you here?
There you go.
People standing around like statues, no expressions on their faces, eyes empty. Any of that sound familiar?
Of course it does. May I remind you that my assistant suffers from these exact symptoms. It resembles trauma, but so far I have been unable to bring him out of it.
I'll take my leave. See you later. So where have you been hiding? Heyman?
Oh, I was hoping that should say something there, but I guess not. Okay, can we get out this way? The fact that people just torture you when you just walk up to them.
Oh there, Powder Man. You still didn't manage to blow yourself up?
See you
Later.
later.
So the captain's over here. Or is he back in? He's not going to be very happy. Both of them are together, so that's not too bad. And there's a rest spot here. Should be fine. Okay, let's speak to.
Vulcan, for fuck's sake, what did you do to Aeolas?
Nothing.
I never laid a finger on him, Captain. But if you want my opinion, I think he screwed us over.
So you had to kill him? That was our fucking employer. Could you not take 2 goddamn seconds to think about
I didn't
that?
kill him.
I didn't kill him. It was this woman, Edwin. She killed him.
That's what they told me. That doesn't change the fact that that dish rag of a scribe was our client. And your job was to protect him. If he was trying to fuck us over, it's up to me to deal with that. And for a starter, where did this wee tart that's spilling out of her dress come from?
She was his prisoner in the swamp. Looks like he was trying to get information out of her, which she obviously didn't give him, considering she's still alive.
All right then. Maybe she can be of use to us. I already spoke with Aeolas's assistant. Seems he pulled the wool over their eyes as much as he did ours. They're petrified. So they've agreed to honor their contract with us.
That's good.
I need you to get this Edwin woman to talk. I want to know where she's from, who she is, who she works for. All of it. And watch out for the Red Scribes. We don't want to get fooled twice.
Understood, Captain. I'll check it out.
If you can find Hawk, tell him to get his arse back here. I sent him out on a recon mission and he still hasn't come back.
Do you think something happened to him?
Well, there aren't any decent whorehouses around here, so yes, something may well have happened to him.
I'll find him, sir. Captain, just fought a duel with Ranville, the guardian of the village. And before you start yelling about wasted energy, I want you to know that it was him that insisted on it. He's one hell of a fighter. He hits you like he was chopping down a tree, and he can take a blow and shake it off. He wants to join the Blades.
I had the